He's done. We did what we could. What are you standing there for? We've given up. You, a piece of trash with no divine blood, what can you do? Get back to your chores. You shouldn't have reversed his fate. This man's name was already in my ledger.
None of your business.
A high god, disguised as a mortal, hiding in a crumbling temple doing chores, doesn't that embarrass you? Fair enough. But trouble's headed your way. A true god in our temple!
The house of Akerso is honored beyond measure.
From today, your rites get my ancient arts.
Patriarch! The dying man in the healing ward healed! Must be Lord Adonis's miracle! It wasn't him. I healed that man.
You? You can't even chant a prayer. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Something about you ain't right. A god nobody's heard of. What are you after in our temple?
You've lost your mind. What right do you have to question a real god?
Never mind. I forgive the sins of ignorance.
I am your husband. You choose to believe him?
Fixed! Praise the gods! Hold on. His leg ain't healed. Surface looks fine, inside it ain't. There's dark vapor coiling around his leg.
Dark vapor? Who sees it? And no blood, what can you see? What now?
I'm trying to save someone.
You're making a fool of yourself.
She don't believe me. Nobody does. I gotta try one more time. Last time. You're exhausted. Worrying about the temple, you need to rest. Have a sip. You deserve it.
To serve the divine, I'm willing to give everything. My body is part of the offering, too.
Give it all to me.
Who said you could come in? Lord Adonis and I are discussing temple affairs. Barging in the middle of the night?
I gave you chances. More than one. You chose him. This bond is done.
Walk out of this temple and you're nothing. Anybody! Someone help my child!
Can't afford a healer down here. Just let it go.
Lay him flat.
Mama.
Hold up. A guest at my father's estate got poisoned.
Not my business.
You can fix it. You just saved a dying kid, and it's not your business?
Who's this? Dressed like that, and he walks into the Arkham's estate? Archon, this man holds no healer's license, no house affiliation.
6 of you went 3 rounds. You still want to stand in the way?
Toxin's not in his blood. It's in the bone. Pumping sacred herbs ain't gonna do a damn thing.
Can you fix it?
Yeah.
What's your name? Stay for dinner tonight.
My father's throwing a grand banquet. Winner gets an Ascalemiade nomination. The Akoso house will be there too.
When?
What the hell is he doing here? He's my guest. Got a problem?
The healing trial begins now. Earns their house an Ascalania nomination.
Full kit and he still can't do it.
You sure you want to humiliate himself in public? That's your ex-husband. He loses face, you lose face. You should stop him.
Don't! You got no divine blood. You can't heal anything. You want to humiliate yourself in front of the whole city? You're the biggest shame of my life. Please, just stop embarrassing yourself. Is that divine blood?
Breath. She is well.
Bare hands. He didn't use a single reed. Look at the pillar. They're alive.
From this day, you're granted the title of Healing Council to the city.
That light. That ain't normal healing. Dead things coming back. No way a no-blood can do that. What the hell is he?
Cressida! He can't heal anything. I said that. In front of everyone. After last night, every noble in the city's asking who you are. My father's courier got 12 visit requests this morning, all for you. You got this kind of power. Why'd you spend 3 years hauling crates in that temple?
Because the woman I loved was there.
She didn't deserve you.
Maybe.
Whether she deserved you or not, you ain't in that temple anymore. You're here.
Still thinking about last night?
How did he do it?
Because that ain't legitimate healing.
Bare hands, no reeds at all. 6 of our healers couldn't even come close.
A no-blood suddenly curing people with bare hands? Doesn't that strike you as way too convenient?
You're saying he used forbidden arts?
I'm not saying anything. I'm worried for you.
Maybe you're right. You're doing real well for yourself. Kicked out not even half a week ago, and you've already latched onto the Archon's daughter. You're a fraud! You're using Lysandra, same way you used me. A no-blood who can suddenly heal? Who's buying that? Say it again. I said he's a fraud. He's using... Don't project your failures onto him. You threw him out, that was your choice. Where he stands now ain't of your business. Isn't that the Acriso priestess? Getting slapped in public? Heard she kicked her own husband out for some foreign god. Now the husband's made it with the Archer's daughter. Serves her right. You're not mad?
3 more Locktime followers left today. They said the rites don't work anymore. Can't heal. They'd rather try other temples.
Do you think... could it really have something to do with him? Everything started going wrong after he left.
Aethon, the temple's in trouble. Rites are failing, followers leaving, even the sacred flames dying. Last week a kid came in for healing. Our healers couldn't do a thing. The family cursed us out and left. I know we didn't treat you right, but the temple needs you now. Can you come back? Just help with one case?
You cast me out. Your problems are your own.
You really don't feel anything after all this time?
Which part? Which part? The part where your daughter told me to leave, or the part where you told me to get back to hauling crates?
70% of Aketo's core ritual steps have been swapped. 1 more month and every rite will be our version.
The sacred herbs?
In progress. Their patriarch hasn't caught on. He thinks the rolts are failing on their own.
Once it's done, every person they heal, they'll be devouring a soul.
What about Aethon?
A no-blood dumped by his own wife, what waves can he make? No divine blood, no foundation, the Archon will get bored soon enough. But that light in his hand, that ain't normal healing. Gotta keep an eye on him.
Somebody! Plague! There's plague in the lower quarter!
O Asclepius, son of Apollo, hear my prayer. The rates ain't working. Same as back at the temple. There's dozens of infected here! We can't fix this! Pull back! Report to the Patriarch!
I can breathe.
Sir, it's you! It's you again!
He saved us all, by himself. Can't go in! Everyone in there's critical. You go in, you ain't coming out. The Ascopemia is officially announced. A pan-Hirolanic healing trial. Top healers from every city-state. 3 rounds. Divine herb lore, sympathison, and direct healing. The victor earns the lifelong title of Pan-Hirolanian Healing Master.
Your sacred roots are relics of a dead age. The eclipse is the future. This tournament, first place is mine.
Young man, the eclipse is forbidden. Preaching banned arts openly in this city, you're not afraid of the consequences?
Forbidden? That's the eclipse's power. You call it forbidden, I call it progress. So this is the legendary no-blood who heals with bare hands?
You gotta win this. Once you do, the eclipse gets legitimacy in the city, and the Akase right swap becomes airtight.
What about Aethon?
Just a no-blood. You're champion of 6 city-states. He doesn't even have a house. Roll right over him.
Easy.
You saw it. Darius's power is leagues beyond your healers. Rather than embarrass yourselves at the tournament, you should ally with him. I can make the connection.
Ally with the Eclipse? That's forbidden.
Forbidden? You think you're in a position to talk about what's forbidden?
Father, maybe Lord Adonis is right.
"15 minutes for that kind of wound? Unbelievable. Maybe the Eclipse really is the future. See that? Darius is leagues above everyone. Allying with him was the right call.
You saw Darius's power. Even if Aethon can cure a few scrapes barehanded, against this level of competition, he's nothing.
Heard you don't bring anything? No instruments, no herbs, no roots?
Don't need 'em.
Don't need 'em? You think bare hands can beat all this?
That soldier you healed, pale face, empty eyes, you fixed his body, but you took something from him. You know it.
Round 1. Divine Herb Lore. Each contestant has a set of rare herbs and mineral specimens. Identify the species, origin, divine properties, and usage. Highest accuracy wins. Perfect score! All 13 identified! Champion of 6 city shades for a reason. Aethon, 13, all correct. Additionally, the contestant has submitted corrections on 2 of the specimen's classifications.
This is labeled Acamenium from Mount Ida. This is Carpus's Acamenium. Different origin, completely opposite divine properties. One purifies, the other devours. Mislabel this, and a patient dies.
He's correct. He's correct. 40 years of practice, and I've never seen anyone identify this difference with the naked eye. Young man, you put me to shame.
Round 2. Synthesis. A patient afflicted by the curse of wasting, life force draining, as if soaked in the waters of the river Styx. Each contestant prepares an optimal healing formula on site. Judges will evaluate efficacy.
I'll admit, by Eclipse standards, this protocol is nearly flawless. The base rites are consistent with tradition, but he's added an additional layer of modified step. This modification boosts overall efficacy by at least 3-fold.
These rates, they were always his creations. 3 years. The core healing rates we relied on, what I thought was ancestral legacy, all of it. He wrote it?
Something's wrong. He shouldn't be able to do this. A no-blood can't write reits like these. What the hell is he?
The competition is about to begin. Final round. Direct healing. Both contestants face the same patient. No instruments allowed beyond your own methods. Diagnose and treat. Whoever achieves the faster, more complete recovery wins.
Late-stage variant of the curse of wasting? I can fix it. Give me 3 hours, and this man walks out of here. And you? Gonna try healing without even looking again? Before you heal anyone, heal yourself. What'd you say? Every night after sundown, your chest burns. You've been treating yourself with your own Eclipse methods, but it ain't working. The pain's getting more frequent, isn't it?
How do you...
There are black cracks on your soul. Years of Eclipse blowback. You think no one can see it?
Cracks on his soul? The Eclipse eats the caster too? Bullshit! You're trying to sabotage the trial! My healing!
3 hours? I need 1 touch.
The patient is fully healed. No residual damage, no side effects. Fully healed! Protogenemi. What did you say? Protogenemi? That line died out 10,000 years ago. Look at those flowers. That's creation. Only one bloodline can do that. It wasn't me! This was my idea! It was Adonis! Everything was his plan! The Eclipse Order!
He sent me! He told me to corrupt your sacred riles!
Halt! Archon's orders! No one leaves!
Adamas is an Eclipse Order infiltrator. Every so-called ancient art he gave Akessa was a banned Eclipse ritual.
A god? Is Eclipse Order?
The Akessi rates were swapped. Everyone they've healed this past half year was healed with Eclipse methods.
He tricked us. He tricked us. From day one, he was tricking us.
Tell me Darius is lying. Tell me you're not Eclipse Order. You came to our temple. Your radiance, the ancient arts you gave us, tell me those were real.
You were so easy. All I had to do was flash my divine glow and you handed over everything. You were never anything more than a tool.
These are all real.
A married woman with a foreign god.
No wonder she kicked her own husband out.
Lord Crayon, what brings you here? House Akeso has been found guilty of introducing the eclipse into its reats. By authority of the Divine Domain Code, House Akeso's temple lands and all divine offices are hereby rejoked, effective immediately.
Wait! Lord Crayon, we're victims too. It was Adonis. He deceived us. I've guarded this temple for decades. I've got some standing.
Standing? Your standing rotted the day you let the eclipse in. You couldn't even tell the difference between legitimate rates and forbidden ones. And you want to talk about standing? Guards.
You can't do this! We are the House of Acaso!
You're nothing now.
I know I was wrong. From the very start. You gave House Aquila everything. The rights, the blessings, the reputation, and we threw you out like garbage. If I could go back...
You're not kneeling because you know you were wrong. You're kneeling because you know you're finished.
Even so, I still want to say I'm sorry. Aethon, please.
Cressida, there is no next time.
For saving dozens of lives during the plague, winning panhemonic honor for our city at the Askaleia, and exposing the Eclipse Order's infiltration to defend our sacred foundations.
The Arkin's daughter chose him, the man the Assiso house kicked out?
Who's gonna say no blood now?
Used to it yet?
Magnificent.
Not really.
You better get used to it. There's only going to be more of these.
That was something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
What are you thinking?
3 years ago, when I walked into the Akiso temple, I thought that was it for me. Haul crates, be with her, live out my life.
Regret it?
If I could do it all again, I'd haul more crates.
So it's true. Proto-Janani.
Scared?
If I scared easy, I wouldn't have stopped you in that alley. The assassin's blade was eclipse poisoned. Isn't Adonis locked up in the divine punishment cells?
They locked up his body, not his people. The Eclipse Order's still got operatives in the city.
The power released during last night's assassination attempt, we all felt it. That is primable force, protogeny, the only surviving line in 10,000 years.
The Council of Elders formally confirms Aethon carries the protogenous bloodline, a direct descendant of the primordial gods.
Forgive an old man for not recognizing you sooner.
You don't need to apologize. You were the only one who showed me respect from the start.
You hear? That Aethon, the one who cured the plague, he's a primordial descendant. Protogeny! For real? The Akiso house kicked out a primordial descendant like he was trash? Damn right, they got what they deserved.
Primordial descendant? I didn't throw out a no-blood, I threw out a protogeno! Mom, do you know where we are?
The lower quarter. So what?
Right here. After he was kicked out, this is where he ended up.
We're living in the exact spot we pushed him into.
From priestess of that temple to a nobody in this shack. I walked the same path he did. Except he went up from here.
Halt! You got an appointment?
No. I want to see Aethon. Just one word and I'll leave.
I'll tell him you're here.
I just want to say sorry to him. One word, then I'm gone. He gave you everything, and you tossed it all out for a con man? What right do you have to stand at his door? I know I don't deserve it. Then say it from here, and leave.
Aethon. I'm sorry.
Heard you. You can go now.
Under the Divine Domain Code, both parties hereby formally dissolve the marriage bond. Each party may state their final word.
Can we not dissolve it? Can we start over?
When you had me, you wanted him. Now that you've lost me, you want me back. That's not love. That's regret.
When did it become hopeless?
The moment you chose Adonis over me.
Aethon. Won't you look back at me? Won't you look back at me just once?
It's all over. The plan's done. But if I'm going down, of you are walking away clean.
This is all your fault! If you weren't so damn stupid, my plan would have worked! You were nothing but a tool! And you couldn't even do that right! The fugitive is confirmed. I'll report to the commander.
You know that woman?
Yeah.
Want to go down there?
No. Let's go.
Drive. He saved my life, but he didn't get out of the car. Do you think you'll ever stop loving me?
If that day comes, it'll be because you stopped wanting me first.
You're my husband. Why would I ever not want you? If I could go back, I'd love you 1,000 times over.
Before the Senate and people of Rome, I give you Aethon, our chosen one. Aethon, do you take Lysandra to be your wife?
Used to it yet?
Still not really.
You better.
May the gods bless this union and grant them a lifetime of happiness.
From now on, it's our story.